Good morning to you. Let's check in with our buddy Dan Wooding, Assist News. And you can go to assistnews.net and sign up, and he will send you emails throughout the day from all over the world, giving you stories about the church and what some people are going through for their faith. Anyway, assistnews.net. It's a faith-based organization. Support them if you feel led to do that. But let me recommend you sign up for the emails, assistnews.net. Hey, buddy, good to see you.
Thank you. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day. You know, it was just over 53 years ago, Perry, that I got married to my lovely wife, Norma. But we got off to a bad start because we were married in a church in Birmingham, England, about 100 yards from where Ozzy Osbourne was born. So that was an unfortunate start, but I think we've recovered since then.
Did Ozzy, was he part of your wedding? Was he there?
No, fortunately he wasn't, no, because he wasn't a big star 53 years ago. But I had an Ozzy Osbourne accent when I first moved to the States and had to try and lose most of it. And hopefully it's more of a British accent than a Dan,
we got to hear it. Give us your Birmingham accent.
I just have to say,
and Sharon's doing really well.
That's very good. I thought we had Ozzy Osbourne on there for a moment.
Well, but I was just gonna say, even without trying, you sound exactly like Ozzy. So congratulations!
Well, thank you. Yes, really nice, Paulina.
I love it.
Oh, I don't know if we can go on to these stories. So you were at the Christian Oscars. Were you on the red carpet yourself?
Well, I was on there to do interviews with people. You know, the TV show I do that you run very kindly there called Inside Hollywood, I took a cameraman with me and a producer, and we went to, it's called the Movie Guide's Annual Faith and Values Awards Gala. It's the 25th now, but it's also known as the Christian Oscars, Perry, because it takes place very close to the Academy Awards. They're going to be coming up very soon, and but it's an event where they honor the good rather than throw stones at the bad. And so they have this special award ceremony. On the screen there, you can see Dr. Ted Baehr, who has now been running this for 25 years, giving his report to the entertainment agency, the entertainment industry. And they also honor someone for their work every year. This year, Pat Robertson was honored. He's 86 now. He looked a little bit worse for wear, unfortunately, but he got the award for living and communicating the good news. And even Olivia Newton-John was there to sing. You know, the lady who was in Greece with John Travolta, she sang. She was a special guest there. And I'll just give you some of the winners. Best movie for families, Miracles from Heaven. Best movie for mature audiences, God's Not Dead 2. And I interviewed a couple of people from God's Not Dead 2, including Kevin Sorbo. Then there was Epiphany Prize for the most inspiring movie of last year, Young Messiah. The Faith and Freedom Award for promoting positive American values in movies, Hacksaw Ridge, and the Faith and Freedom Award for promoting positive American values in TV, Operation Christmas. There was a whole bunch more, but we've got them on our website if people would like to go. And even our dear friend Dolly Parton, who I interviewed last year, one of her films got the top award, and the young little girl on the right there, she played Dolly in both of the movies.
Wow. All right. So you can go to assistnews.net and get more on that. All right, let's switch over to an interesting story coming out of Pakistan, Dan. It looks like it's a little late, but the police did finally register the murder case there?
Yeah, there's a 12-year-old Christian girl there, and her name is Tanya Mariam. And she apparently was murdered a couple of weeks ago. Now, what happened was that the police there, and there's a lovely picture of the young girl before this terrible incident, and the police said they wouldn't charge anybody who did it. They hadn't found the person, but they said she jumped into the local canal despite evidence of poisoning and rape. And so a group in the UK called the British Pakistani Christian Association, they went to town, they investigated, and they said that she'd been drugged, raped, and murdered. And they put so much pressure on the local police that they finally retreated from their claim that she'd committed suicide. But because of the delay, the family believed that gave time for the killer to escape, and no one will ever be charged with this awful murder. But so please pray for the family of this young girl. You'll see a picture of her there on our website, and also you've seen it on the screen. But this is an awful case of Pakistani justice.
Wow. All right, again, this is just a sample of the variety of things that you get at assistnews.net. And not only is the website a great resource for you to go to and learn more about these things, but subscribe for the emails. You're going to get, well, 6 to 8, maybe a day from all over the world, explaining what's going on with people and their faith and some of the price that is paid for their faith. Again, that's assistnews.net. All right, I can't let this go. You and Norma, 53 years, congratulations. And to think that you got married only feet from Ozzy Osbourne's birthplace. Amazing.
Yeah, that was in Aston, in England. If anybody's a soccer fan, we were married in the Aston Parish Church, which is next door to Villa Park, the famous soccer stadium. He was born very close there, and eventually became this notorious rock and roll star. And he's just performed his very last concert in Birmingham, of all places. But unfortunately, he didn't honor me in it. But I remember once asking Pat Boone about Ozzy. Pat Boone lived next door to Ozzy Osbourne in Beverly Hills, which is a far cry from Aston. And he said that it was so bizarre because when you toured Ozzy's home, part of it had crosses and Christian symbols, and others had satanic symbols. And he said it was just like he wasn't quite sure what to believe, so he put both of them there.
Oh, boy. All right, well, listen, do you want to do a sign-off in Ozzy Osbourne language?
Yes, it's been a great privilege to have you here today, and I hope you can understand this, and I promise next week I'll speak proper.
Thanks, Dan. Hey, and congratulations to you and Norma.
Thank you. God bless.
God bless. All right, assistnews.net. Wow.